Even the most well-meant, most positive words or phrases can be daunting when you are depressed. These are 4 things that I wish that my loved ones knew when it comes to dealing with me as a person with mental health disorders. First of all, I want to put it out there. This video is purely meant to be raising awareness and in no way means to offend anybody. And I'm pretty sure even one person out there who's suffering with depression or anxiety can relate to this video or what I'm about to say. So please hang on. The first thing that I wished my loved ones, my friends, my family knew about me suffering with depression is that wasn't just me feeling sad or me feeling dramatic or me feeling tired. Because depression is a condition where your brain chemistry is out of balance. Some days we wake up with less than zero energy, and getting out of bed and brushing our teeth and washing our face could be the most that we could do in that day, and that could still be a victory for us. So I want my loved ones to know that I'm not being lazy, I'm not being tired, I'm not feeling tired, or I'm not feeling dramatic, but that's how I'm functioning with the heaviness or that all the weight that's inside my brain. Second thing, I think there's at least one person out there who can relate to this. The positive phrases like, hey, be positive, everything's gonna be fine. Do something fun, go wash your face, count from 1 to 10. Those kind of phrases, honestly, when I'm depressed or when I'm anxious, when I'm overthinking, if you're my best friend and you come to me and say, hey, be positive, everything's gonna be fine, count from 1 to 10 and wash your face or something like that, that's definitely gonna piss me off. And I know 100% that all those things, that all those phrases that you're telling me are well meant and all for my well-being. But trust me, those phrases can add so much pressure to our depressed and anxious brains. Honestly, we being depressed and anxious is not something that we are voluntarily doing. So what we need is not your advice. As an example for me, what I want my best friend to do or like my family members to do is not to give me any advices when I'm in a depressed state and then go with the flow and then just be there for me and be like, take your time. Just be there for me without judging me or like telling me like a completely different thing to do. Like, hey, count your blessings, yada yada. Don't do that. Please don't. Third thing, and I think this is really, really important. This is something that has personally affected me. And when this happened, I think my friends, my family pulled away from me because they thought I hate them. Because on the days that I am depressed and I'm anxious and I'm overthinking, I tend to isolate myself. I tend to stay in my room under my quilt, not talking to anybody, not replying to anybody. So like those days, I genuinely want you to know that I'm not hating you, that I'm not trying to push you away. It's just the way that I'm functioning. On these days, I do not have energy to put on a smile and mask all of my depression and go out there and be like, let's hang out and let's do this, let's do that. I physically and I mentally cannot do that. And so I want you to know that I don't hate you. I'm not pushing you away. I'm just saving my energy so that I can deal with what's going inside my brain. And lastly, the fourth thing, I wish everybody and anybody could be a little bit compassionate, because being anxious and being depressed is not something that we are choosing to do. It's definitely not something that we are looking forward to. Every single day, we wake up with the hope to do our best, to attend to all of our responsibilities and get our chores done and everything. So I want everybody to know that, oh, they're just being dramatic, or they're just being too tired, too moody. Those sentences can cut deeper than you can even imagine, especially when you are depressed or when you are anxious. So I just want you to know that any time that we are being depressed or anxious, it's not something that we are doing willingly. And also, I want to take this chance to thank everybody out there who's supporting anybody with depression and anxiety, even with a little word. You have no idea, even like a slight little word, even like a slight little "I'm here for you" can save somebody's life. You have no idea. People who being depressed or anxiety, they're not being weak. They are trying their best to live. So if there's somebody out there who's helping them, extend their life, I'd say that extend their life and be there for them and genuinely kind to them, and that means the world for us. So I want to take this as a moment to be grateful for people out there who look at with compassion and who try to empathize with us and be there for us. Thank you so much for being there.